Well, hi, if you're enjoying this series of the C word, then please subscribe down below and also set on your notifications and you'll see more of these. There's at least 1 or 2 a week on the C word series, subject to what sort of information is coming around. Thanks very much. Well, hi and welcome to the C word again, episode 9. And really this time I want to talk about furloughed staff, furloughed wages. There's a lot of sort of misinformation going around there about furloughing staff and people with large wealth behind them, why they should or should not be doing it. I mean, the fundamentals behind furlough are that employers do not make their staff redundant. Okay, so as a limited company, you have limited liability and you look at each business in isolation. So do you need to make your staff redundant? In a normal situation with such a global collapse in business, there would be millions and millions of people made redundant right now in the UK. So I hear all these arguments about moral things here, the moral standards of taking this government money or not taking it, as the case may be. The fact of the matter is the Chancellor wants you to use this furlough money if you were going to make someone redundant. So it doesn't matter about the personal wealth of an individual, it's whether you as a company were going to make a member of staff redundant. So it's probably immoral to actually make someone redundant in a situation where furloughing is available. It should be getting used up to the point where it may become unnecessary to make someone redundant, which would be very unfortunate. But certainly people should be using this scheme by the government. It's an enormous benefit to the staff and the businesses. Now just bear in mind, businesses are not getting a direct financial reward for this. This is just a way of the government getting money to individuals using the employers' payroll schemes. Okay, so the employers are not seeing a direct benefit of this, other than, which is significant, that we're keeping our staff close to us and we can bring them back in the future, all being well. But effectively the staff have been temporarily laid off, they're not working for the company anymore, and the government are paying them to do so. So you can see my point. It's a benefit directly to the staff to keep them employed, and that's a swing-off benefit is that, you know, employers can bring back their staff later. So be very careful about listening to all these arguments about furloughing and everything else. It's to avoid redundancies. Don't worry about that. Richard Branson's got £3.4 billion because he hasn't got £3.4 billion. His net assets are £3.4 billion, including Virgin Atlantic and all the other businesses that would have been substantially hit now by this virus. And, you know, the scheme he can access can stop redundancies. That's the bottom line. Okay, we don't want staff to be made redundant unless it's the very last thing that employers look at. Okay, well that's my little rant on C word 9 for today. Let's keep an eye out for C word 10, and I hope you enjoyed this little episode. Thank you. Well, I hope you enjoyed that series of the C word. If you liked it, please click on the subscribe button below and switch on your bells, and there's more to come. Thank you.